When the lesson said about Killian Hayes' practice, his aggression through practice and through camp this past week, is that aggression, is that showing more so in just how he's pushed the pace as he's been aggressive and scoring? Kind of how is that on the court?
It's been really good. That's the biggest change in his game that he came back with this year, is just the speed, the intensity, and the aggression he's playing with on both ends of the floor. And that's maturity. That's getting used to the NBA speed, as I always say, the speed of the game, the aggression of the game, and he's done an excellent job of that. And that's one thing. Once Cade comes back, and that's my concern now, is his ankle. He's missed like 3 or 4, almost all of camp because of his ankle, and that's the catch up he's got to get back in and get used to the speed of the NBA game.
Is there a timeline on it?
I don't know. No, there's not a timeline right now. So they're just being cautious with it, is what the medical people are saying. So I'm going with my just concern from a coaching standpoint is the expectation of him coming back and picking up. Like, that doesn't happen. So I'm leaving it to the medical people to get him back and get him ready to go as quickly as possible.
Is it the same thing with Frank? Did he practice today?
Frank, he did not practice today either. So, and then the good thing about our team, and the unfortunate thing, nobody knew who Wally Pipp is. And so I had to refresh him on Wally Pipp and the fact that, when he tried to come back, Lou Gehrig had already taken off, and the rest is history. Maybe Tom Brady's a better example. But we have so many guys that are equal, that in talent in all positions, that, it's a difference between injured and being sore. So, our guys right now are legitimately injured, but, you want to get back as quick as you can because of the competition level at each position.
Well, you mentioned that with the new assistant coaches, the focus was more on teaching and getting down to the fundamentals. Mm-hmm. How does that change training camp, and how does that change how you go into the exhibition season and playing those games?
Well, the one is we have a time allotted before practice with a lot of fundamental individual work, and it's inputted into that time before practice. So it's nothing new or extra or whatever, but we do have it carved out. So probably an hour before practice, we have 2 different groups going at their time, and there's a minute level as far as a number to give to fundamentals at the beginning of practice.
How much does that help the best too, to
kind of fundamentals help everybody. It helps everybody, and I like to use the example of Michael Jordan once he went to Chicago. I mean, the thing is, some NBA players are too cool for fundamentals. And I can give you a million examples over the years and even today of players, once they implemented fundamentals into their game took off. Because it gives you so many escape routes, it gives you so many situations you don't get yourself in, you can get out of with your pivot, your passing. And again, when you're 27th and 28th, you can't complain about working on fundamentals. 27th, 28th in turnovers, I'm sorry. I think it was 28th, I'm not sure.
If you have somebody like Demarco Battisti, who, he went undrafted, and then he comes in and he really, since summer league is when he's kind of been a known commodity by the team. Is the approach different as far as just assessing his strengths and weaknesses, figuring out what type of player he is and how to utilize him?
No, I'm very impressed with Demarco Battisti. He's one of the rookies I'm very impressed with as far as his game, his approach, his maturity level, his communications on the floor. I don't know what his shooting numbers are right now, but he can make shots. He's been very impressive as a rookie. I know the goal is probably to have him with the crews, but yet and still, there's always going to be opportunities for guys like that in this league, and the sky's the limit once he gets physically stronger. But he has all the other tools, and that was a great pickup by Troy and his scouting staff.
What position?
He's 4'3", 3'4". He's 6'9", long, athletic, can shoot it, smart, makes the right basketball play for a rookie. And the one thing I love about him, most rookies don't like to talk because they're afraid to say something wrong. He communicates, tells guys where to be, what to do. So that's, you know, he was well coached by Coach Ewing. And so he's ready for he's NBA ready.
Sadiq showed at Summer League a willingness and he's been working on putting the ball on the floor, the ball handling, and creating for himself. Is that showing in camp too, or is he more, at least back with the group, still kind of in a similar role to what he was doing?
Was that Sadiq?
Yes.
No, he's doing a much better job of driving the ball, shoulder hitting. All of our guys, we got to do a better job of finishing. I think we were 28th. We were 8th in getting to the rim, but we were way down in finishing at the rim. So he's doing a better job of getting to the rim. But we all got to finish, and that's something but he's doing a much better job because teams are going to run him off the line. They're going to look at his three-point shooting, and they're not just going to let him stand out there and shoot it. So he's got to have a drive game and then making decisions once he gets to the rim of whether he wants to kick it out or finish at the rim.
Toward the end of practice, watched Isaiah and Luka shoot threes. Isaiah's stroke just looks a little bit smoother with how he's getting it up, and it's more fluid. Are there specific things that he worked on to just do that, or is that just the repetition?
A lot of repetition, Rod. I think it's just repetition, the smoothness, the confidence level that he has. He knows he has the green light if he's out there, and because he does it in practice. He works on his game. Luka, and Kelly gives us a dimension of 3-point shooting 5 that is very important.